3, 2, 1.
Which statement describes how the life cycle of butterflies is different from the life cycle of frogs? The answer is C. Butterfly life cycles have a pupa stage. Which kitchen item helps in peeling fruits and vegetables?
The answer is D. Potato peeler.
A system is said to be in stable equilibrium if, when displaced from equilibrium, it experiences a net force or torque in a direction opposite to the direction of the what? The answer is D. Displacement. Which book is the second in the Lord of the Rings series? The answer is C. The Two Towers. What was the capital city of the Inca Empire? The answer is B. Machu Picchu. What is the dish made of thin noodles, meat, and vegetables in a flavorful broth? The answer is B. PH letter 1 EDF. Who first described the broken window theory in relation to urban ecology? The answer is A. James Wilson. Which furniture piece is typically found in a child's bedroom? The answer is A. Crib. Which word is defined as to drink often, to eat and slash or drink noisily? The answer is A. Bibble. Which is likely born via hatching? The answer is A. Raven. What Italian actor won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the 1997 tragicomedy Life is Beautiful? The answer is A. Roberto Benigni. What Rolling Stones member made a cameo appearance in the 2007 movie Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End? The answer is A. Keith Richards. What does an Olympic fencing hopeful do at noon each day after he leaves the office? The answer is C. Goes out to lunge. Uncontrolled cell growth can lead to tumors and what disease? The answer is A. Cancer. In Alice in Wonderland, who is the Mad Hatter's friend? The answer is C. The caterpillar. What was Carol's full name before she married Mike Brady in the pilot episode of The Brady Bunch? The answer is B. Carol Tyler Martin. Which of the following movies did Joaquin Phoenix not appear in? The answer is A. Backdraft. Tropomyosin is a type of what that winds around the chains of the actin filament and covers the myosin binding sites to prevent actin from binding to myosin. The answer is C. Protein. This philosopher's last words were not his manifesto, but go on, get out. Last words are for fools who haven't said enough. Who was this writing partner of Engels? The answer is B. Karl Marx. What kinds of neutron stars emit radiation in pulses? The answer is C, pulsars. Which of these models of car is made by Audi? The answer is A, Quattro. In a saloon, the gunslinger from Stephen King's self-titled novel hears a crowd singing what tune that is well known in our world? The answer is D, Hey Jude. Three main sequence stars are being compared. Which characteristic would these three stars most likely have in common? The answer is A, chemical composition. Which of the following is most accurate? The answer is B, dams are a means of reducing reliance on oil. The 13th book of a series of unfortunate events ends with the Baudelaires doing what? The answer is C, sailing on a boat. What is the main theme in Edvard Munch's The Scream? The answer is C, anguish. Which of these does a positive hydrogen ion lack? The answer is D, electrons and neutrons. Which of these is not a phylum of animals? The answer is D, Prokaryota. What type of bear has a cream-colored coat and lives in the Arctic? The answer is A, polar bear. What is the first programmable video game called? The answer is B, Space Invaders. Which process takes place when liquid water changes into water vapor? The answer is C, evaporation. Which city hosted the first Olympic Games in modern times? The answer is C, Berlin. What happens when liquid water evaporates? The answer is A, humidity happens. In the animated movie Finding Nemo, before it stung her, Dory wanted to make a baby jellyfish her pet and she wanted to call it by what name? The answer is B, Squishy. Which sport is played with a cue ball and colorful object balls? The answer is D, billiards. Which term means fear of gravity? The answer is D, barophobia. Within each sporangium, hundreds of what kind of spores develop and are dispersed through the air? The answer is B, haploid. What cannot be seen, touched, or heard but is everywhere? The answer is C, ether. What did the American Airlines Flight 965 crash into on December 20, 1995 in Colombia? The answer is B. Mountain. Which spice is often added to Indian food? The answer is B. Turmeric. Which is the only novel by Charles Dickens that doesn't have scenes set in London? The answer is D. Hard Times. In which country would you find Tikal National Park? The answer is B. Guatemala. Which fashion designer is known for his signature bubble-wrap dresses? The answer is C. Rei Kawakubo. What is the name of the second moon of Mars? The answer is A. Phobos. What year was Google founded? The answer is D. 1998. What is the lipid-rich sheath that surrounds the axon and facilitates the transmission of electrical signals along the axon? The answer is A. Myelin sheath. Who is the main character in Breaking Bad? The answer is A. Walter White. On the television series The Brady Bunch, who was Bobby's childhood hero? The answer is A. Jesse James. Foresters commonly inoculate pine seedlings with a type of what to promote growth? The answer is C. Fungi. I can write without hands, speak without a mouth, and see without eyes. Who am I?